Oh, this fixture needs no introductions. Not since 1996 have Wolves won at the Hawthorns, but all that could change this weekend in the FA Cup. And to preview it all, we have our resident baggy, Dan. Good evening, Dan. How are you?
I'm very well, mate. Just a little bit nervous, but I suppose that's expected.
And guest starring on our Terrace Talk this week, delighted to be joined by a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, Brad. Good evening, Brad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm the same. It's already in my mind. Like since we beat Brentford, I've just been like, okay, no, I don't want it.
Dan, we asked you last week, didn't we? When Wolves were playing Brentford, would you prefer Brentford to have won? And you said, yeah, probably not ready for Wolves yet. Have you changed your mind?
No, it's still the same. I still wanted Brentford to win, just my sheer nerves, because I hate these games. No matter if we got a great record against them at home, it still affects me so much. And I'm just going to be sat there Sunday, just shaking like a leaf. Hopefully, I'll have a few huge games.
Yeah, and just talk us talk the neutral, if you like, through what it means this derby, because the Black Country Derby is not one that obviously gets played as regularly as other derbies, but it's a fierce one. Whenever it's played, there's always tackles flying in. There's always controversy. We talk about we've had Norwich and Ipswich this year, and Sunderland, Newcastle, of course, in the last round. So the FA Cup is throwing up some really tasty derbies. Brad, just for a Wolves fan, what does this fixture mean?
This will be the biggest game of the season.
Like full
stop. This is and yours. It's both of us. It's like this is the whole season. This is it. This is like everyone will remember this moment for this season. Whoever loses or wins, that's it. Then for the rest of the season, that'll just be that. That's it.
And just describe both of you for me the hatred. I mean, as an Everton fan, Liverpool fans live and work with Everton fans. It's
it's like that.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, it's a genuine. There's no friendliness there. Then there's genuine animosity. Yeah,
not at all.
No.
Okay. And when
you have like friends and stuff, but then it's like friendly.
Then once that match day, friendship's gone out the window.
Okay.
Yeah,
where do Walsall fit into all of this, or do you just
They're really bothered about us, but then nobody remembers them.
No,
they get really excited.
I didn't even know they had a fan base.
Okay. All right, let's talk about the game then. This weekend. So first of all, Dan, obviously disappointing result at the weekend at Norwich. What went on there?
I think it was just that they had the Wolves game on the mind and how important it is just for the fans. And I think that just really affected them throughout the Norwich game, because they just didn't look as good as what they usually did. And there was a lot of mistakes all over the park. Yakushlu gave away the ball for their first goal, and then he gave away the ball again 10 minutes later, and that could have resulted in another goal. But it was just so sloppy all over throughout the whole game, and we could have been playing until today, and we still wouldn't have scored.
Yeah, I was at Molineux just before New Year's Day, and Wolves absolutely battered.
That was fun.
Everton off the park. It was a sensation.
3-0 was there.
Yeah.
Flattering.
But then you beat City there. I mean, at home you are a force, but away from home it's a little bit different, isn't it? What's been the difference, do you think, from looking at your away performances and way at Molineux?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I just think it might be the crowd, the way the crowd get involved. Because O'Neill's really got it all as one again. Like it sort of broke a bit after Nuno left. It sort of feels that way again now, where we're not scared of any team in the league anymore. Like it was under Nuno, we don't fear anybody coming to Molineux. And that's translated because I think we've only lost against Liverpool.
Yeah, and this record at the Hawthorns we mentioned all week, and it'll be part of the commentaries and the radios. What is it? I mean, you've obviously visited the Hawthorns and travelled travelled with the Gold Army. But what is it when Wolves turn up to the Hawthorns that has meant in recent times they just
I don't know.
don't turn up?
Just one of those weird football click like curses that goes on, but just one of them. It's just
Even your kids couldn't beat us.
the under 20. Is that the under 23 final?
Yeah,
I know we had a good
final.
team then. I was like, I'm sure we win this one. No,
it's just the curse of the Hawthorns, mate.
They just can't. I don't know. It's just one of them weird things.
All right, Dan. Who should start then this weekend? Who needs a rest?
I mean, he's got to go the full strength side. He's got to. But we're just lacking a left-sided winger at the minute. We've graded Ian Garner off at the African Cup of Nations. But then does that open the space for like, a young Tom Fellows? Do we just throw him in at the deep end in this massive game? Or do we stick with someone like Adam Reach? Hopefully not Adam Reach, but we'll just see what happens. But he does need to play a strong side just because of how big this game is.
Last week you were critical of the Andy Vyman signing.
Yeah.
How did he do?
I didn't even notice he came on, to be honest. He didn't really do much. I don't know whether that was just debut nerves or what, but I didn't even notice him come on. I still think it's a huge mistake by the board.
And then same question to you, Brad. Obviously the Brentford result was took a lot out of the legs, but you've got Brighton, of course, tonight as we go before we record this. Does he need to rest players, or can you ill afford for this not to be anything other than the strongest squad available?
Yeah, he'll pick the fullest strength squad available. The only Joe Gomez is suspended, so that'll be about the only normal first team player that's not involved, which is a shame because this is the sort of game where he'd absolutely relish.
Yeah, there's a
in there for this
there'd be
one.
A yellow card for Gomez, wouldn't there?
He just basically ref man just basically get it over with and just do it.
Yeah, and no VAR to screw you over this time as well.
Something's going to happen this time. It's going to be like the other way around where we'll actually want it. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay. All right, let's get some score predictions from you both then. Dan, you can go first. The Black Country Derby, West Brom Wolves.
Now, this is a tough one, and I'll probably get absolutely slated by Albion fans, but I don't think we've got it in us to win. So this hurts, this does. I'm going to go for a 2-0 loss.
Oh, God, the comments are going to go mad on this now.
Yeah,
please don't comment.
Yeah. Okay. I got rinsed for my hair the other week.
You did get rinsed for your hair. Is that why you've got the lights off this week?
Oh, yeah, that's what I can't see it now.
All right, then.
Yeah, I'm going for 2-0 loss.
Okay. Brad.
It'll probably end up being I'm going to say one each, and then it'll go to Molineux, and then for more pain and terror, like it'll just extend. And then hopefully we can blow them away at home, but it'll probably be a draw. I can see it being a draw for some reason.
Tell you what, the local police will not want it to be a draw, will they?
I know. Okay. A midnight Black Country Derby.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's always, it just seems to be some ruckus, doesn't it? These games as well. Right. Well, thanks for coming on and joining us, Brad. I really appreciate it. Dan, we'll see you the following week to preview the next one. And if you are a Wolves or West Brom fan, please comment below. Tell us honestly, tell us neutrals about what this game means to you as a fan. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, especially if you're a Baggies fan, because Dan and others are here each week previewing all the West Brom games. Thank you both. Enjoy the game. Behave yourselves. Stay out of trouble, especially you, Dan.
Bit too nervous.
I can't promise that.
All right, enjoy it, folks. Cheers,
Thank you.